Shabbat shalom. Looking for Lisa Guzman. There you are. Many of you know Lisa Guzman, who served as assistant to all three of our rabbis for many years. See, Lisa made me a rabbi. I'll tell you what I mean. Over these past couple weeks, a particular conversation that Lisa and I had way back in summer of 2015 has been on repeat in my mind. Just a few weeks into my tenure here at NSCI, Lisa walked into my office, stared down at my diplomas and my certificate of rabbinic ordination that my parents had beautifully framed and were laying neatly on the floor, and Lisa said to me, "It's time to put these on the wall, Rabbi." The ritual of rabbinic ordination roots to Moses and Joshua in the Torah, passing from one leader to another, lador vador, as we say. But the truth is, it's the community a rabbi serves that makes them a rabbi. As the great Maimonides in his magnum opus, Mishnah Torah, taught, how is rabbinic ordination practiced for all time? The person is addressed by the title of rabbi. Maimonides understood that rabbinic leadership is not a form of recognition, accomplishment, or a path to privilege, but a holy calling and a sacred responsibility to join with others in the good work of repair. At its best, as I have felt here for 8 years at NSCI, the relationship between rabbi and their congregation is reciprocal in nature. Reflecting back on our past 8 years together, I am filled with gratitude for our many shared experiences and for your interest in both my professional development as well as in my own and our family's happiness. You have raised me and made me a rabbi, made me the rabbi who I am today, trusting me with your stories, inviting me on your journeys through moments both heartwarming and heartbreaking, challenging and inspiring me in our learning and in our worship together, and partnering with me in the work of Tikkun Olam, the repair of the world. In that spirit, again, you made me a rabbi. Hence, this last sermon that I offer here at NSCI is a letter of gratitude to all of you who have helped fill my life with so much meaning. First and foremost, to my family. None of this would or is possible without you. To my wife, Carly, soon to be my partner in a whole bunch of other ways. You have supported me and my aspirations unconditionally. Many of you don't know this, but it was actually Carly who first decided that we would be moving to Chicago after ordination. Carly heard the excitement in my voice when I spoke about the opportunity for me here at NSCI. And without hesitation or a job of your own yet, you encouraged me to pursue this position and for our family to make Chicago home. You are brave. You are strong. I love you. To my parents, Mark and Mindy, I know that this final Shabbat here at NSCI is bittersweet for you too. You love this place. You feel at home here. Thank you for traveling all this way on the holy days and the festivals and for celebrations throughout the years, for being with us tonight. Your love and support is a gift. To our children, Amalia and Cora, who, God willing, are taking their bath and going to sleep soon, I am so proud to be their dad. I am grateful to them for teaching me patience, open-mindedness, love, for giving me so much material for sermons over these past couple months. I love them more than anything. To the teachers and colleagues who have nurtured my rabbinate, thank you. I got like 1,000 more words, and I'm going to stop looking over here. To Wendy and Lisa and David and Steve, I am grateful for the opportunities we've had to speak privately over these past couple weeks. So all I have to say now is thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your mentorship, for your friendship, for your love. Alan, you are not only our partner in worship during the holy days and Shabbats throughout the year, but you have become one of my best friends. Thank you for listening. Thank you for challenging me to think more broadly about this work that we do. Not only have we grown close, but you and Cody and your family are like family to us and to our girls. It's going to be hard to move away from you. To my staff colleagues, to Todd and Sue and Debbie and Joel and Glenn and Jennifer and Pamela and Hila and Mia and Stuart and Lena, your dedication to NSCI's vision and mission is remarkable. You each work tirelessly, day in and day out, to serve this community, positioning North Shore Congregation Israel not only as a beacon here in Chicago, but a model for synagogue communities everywhere. Special thank you to you, Sarah Duffin, for being my right hand, my editor, my creative partner always. To our facilities and our maintenance staff, Alfredo, Sal, Rafael, Carmela, Ephraim, suffice it to say that nothing we do here in this building would be possible without your loving service to prepare our sanctuary home for worship, learning, life cycle moments, and holidays throughout the year. You arrive early every morning and are the last to leave at night, often going above and beyond to care for and to protect us and this beautiful space. To our youth and family programming staff, Roberta, there you are. You have taught me so much, specifically around design thinking, the importance of data in our work, creating a culture that offers choices so that we honor the unique needs and wants of each of our students and their families. To Andrea and Ben and Sarah and Sue, who work with our families with children who are 0 to 22, you assure a connection to the most important part of our synagogue family, our next generation. I'm proud of the team that we've built and our many collaborations. Of course, none of us professionals could do any of our work without the partnership of our exceptional lay leaders, not mere figureheads. Those who serve this congregation as our Board of Trustees, our YFCC, NSCI's many Tikkun Olam leaders, leaders of our Jewish recovery efforts, those who served on the search committee that first welcomed me here 8 years ago, and the thousands of volunteers who take time out of their lives to make everything we do happen. You are our partners, embodying wisdom, responsibility, and Jewish values. We are nothing without your guidance, your support, your dedication, and your vision. I'd like to give a special shout out to the students and teens with whom I have celebrated B'nai Mitzvah, attended Lasky and Karav, and with whom I learn and volunteer. You inspire me. Navigating the enormous pressure of being a teen today. You challenge me to see the world more expansively. There are no words really to fully express the appreciation that I feel for this wonderful congregation. To have worked with such an outstanding clergy team, skilled programmatic, educational, and admin staff, and dedicated lay partners. Leaving NSCI is bittersweet, as this community has raised me. You have made me a rabbi, supporting me both professionally and personally. And I know I couldn't possibly take this next step in my professional career, my professional journey, without the learning and the love and the care that we've received over these past years. Carly, Amalia, Cora, and I will miss the relationships and connections that we have made with you, our extended family here in the Midwest. We love you, and we are grateful for you. Shabbat Shalom.
As Rabbi Daniels shared, the clergy team has shared its own private words of appreciation, largely because most of us will start to cry if we get too sentimental, and it will not be effective to deliver any messaging. So I do, though, want to reflect as a congregation that, North Shore Congregation Israel is not used to rabbis leaving. It's not really in our culture. Truly. And on the one hand, that's an incredible gift. However, I will say that one of the greatest things a congregation can know is that it helped to raise up a rabbi and send them out into the world for greater, larger service and purpose. And although I hope we don't have a lot of this kind of thing happening, very difficult and painful and all of that. I hope for all of us, it gives us a greater sense of pride in Rabbi Daniels, as always, in who we are, in what our purpose can be, which is always something larger than serving ourselves, even though we'd really like it just to be that. We have every hope and faith that Rabbi Daniels, well, we know this, it's not even a matter of hope. We know that Rabbi Daniels is a gift to anyone lucky enough to be in community with him, to be served by and with him, to be inspired by and with him. And we all get to visit Florida now, guys. His synagogue's on the beach. It's going to be amazing. So, as Jeff said at the beginning, it isn't goodbye. It is lahitraot. We'll see you later. And we are grateful for that. But most importantly, Rabbi Daniels, we are grateful to you, to your wife Carly, to the privilege of getting to watch you become a family now of 4. Really, that's been a delight for all of us. And of course, to Mark and Mindy for trusting us with this one from the very beginning. We've loved having you with us all of these years. And you always have a home here in Illinois, just so you know.